Culture, they say, is a way of life, and here on our lifestyle show, we value culture. We know the importance of culture, and that is why it is a part of the tips we're dropping on the show. You're welcome to Wisdom Yard Online TV on this lifestyle show with Ayomiko, your only certified mommy of Lagos. And if you're to subscribe to the channel, do that right now. And don't you forget to follow every social media platform, because that is how you can also be able to value your culture by learning some things from this platform. Thank you. On today's show, we want to talk about Osun. Osun, the goddess of the river Osun. The river Osun as a goddess in charge, and it's referred to as Osun. That is the name. And so there are a lot of things that you don't even know about this particular goddess. That is why I'm here for you today. We'll talk about things you should know about this goddess, as well as the depiction of this goddess. Osun is known as the goddess that is in charge, goddess of love, goddess of sensuality, goddess of water, and also goddess of life to some extent. And then there's also one thing that is very important, is the fact that Osun is associated with fertility, lushness, as well as life in its entirety. One thing you need to know is that part of the 17 gods that was sent by Olodumare into the world, Osun is part of them. So these 17 goddess were actually sent by Olodumare to come into the world, to make the world, to create the world. And when Osun was coming, Osun was wearing a gold outfit as well as a lot of jewelry, and that is the reason people who follow Osun, Osun followers and worshippers, tend to wear gold, yellow, and even sometimes white, just to appreciate the goddess, in honor of the goddess. Another thing is that during the time they got to the world, all of those other gods, they tend to disregard Osun, and she got quite pissed and decided to go back to heaven. At least she did not like me, let me go back to where I came from. When she was in heaven, can you believe what she was doing? Osun was just looking at herself in the mirror, admiring herself. And people on earth, the other gods, were actually facing difficulties of not being able to revive the world, as well as not being able to multiply, because when the god of fertility is not around, you want to multiply how? So they decided that, see, let's just go and beg Osun, and they went back to heaven, decided to beg Osun, apologize, and she accepted their pleas, came back to the world. And when she got back, she revived the earth with water. Very simple, and fertility began, and everything was good and earnest. Another thing you should also know about this goddess is the fact that in other mythology, the Yoruba mythology, it is recorded that Osun is the wife of a particular god of thunder, that is Shango. And a lot of people have actually been saying that Osun is the wife to Shango, but that is just in the Yoruba mythology. Another thing is that Osun has the ability to give and take life. Yes, that is one thing that makes Osun quite superior. Osun can give as well as take the life. Hey, that's very important. But that one is even based on the Yoruba mythology. And the funniest thing is that Osun is still being worshipped till today in every part of the world, even by people that are not Africans. People travel from all over the world just to worship Osun. It was even recorded around last 2 years that we now have the Yeye Osun being an Oyibo woman. You see, that is to show you the peculiarity and the amazing figure that Osun plays in the African and Yoruba mythology. This one is very funny, but I just want to show you just so you can understand that Osun is being worshipped all over the world. If you can remember Beyonce's song Lemonade, have you seen the music video? So as you're seeing it right now, Beyonce is depicting Osun in an entirety. There is this first scene where Beyonce is actually under the water. That is the opening scene. And in the next scene, you can see her wearing a yellow dress. That is the color of Osun, but that is not it. Follow me through. So as she opens the door, looking at it, of the building, water is now rising and trailing it down the stairs. That's to show you what Osun depicts, how Osun works. So all of this and more are actually what we know Osun to be. So Osun, the way the people that used to worship, they worship it in their own mind, having it in their mind that this particular goddess has the power to do a lot of things. Thank you very much for joining me today. And if you feel like there are some certain things I've not identified about the Osun goddess, please do well to share with me in the comment section. And I remain Ayomi Queen, only section mommy of Lagos. And until next time, lot of love, peace, and happiness. Bye.